Alright guys, so along with the brand new AGL Dokkan Fest Goku, we have this badass right here on his banner alongside him. Now this is a base form Goku that Dokkan awakens into a Kaioken Goku who is very, very good. Now in terms of farming his SA, there are a lot of SR base form Gokus that you can pull. There are also several other Gokus that you are able to pull. Well, not pull, but farm from various different events, right? There's Epic Showdown Goku, who you can farm. He's only a rare, so it's a 1% chance to raise his SA. If you Z-Awaken that rare card, it then becomes a 5% chance. There's also Battle of Gods, I think, Farmer Goku, but again, that's the same thing. It's going to be a 1 and a 5% chance. And then, of course, there is also the SR Tournament of Power Goku, the one that awakens into Ultra Instinct Goku. That is your best bet, but that would require waiting. For Global, I think that Tournament of Power story event will be back in probably a month's time or under with Evolution Blue Vegeta and Jiren. Well, actually, realistically, they could bring it back along with LR Goku and Frieza and the Jiren EZA we're supposed to be getting in a little bit too. But anyway, outside of grinding his super attack, which is, it can be done. I don't want to call it easy, especially if you're going to do the Epic Showdown method, which is a 1% chance. But it is worth it. I went ahead and rainbowed this guy because he is a real beast. I think he's going to be able to get a lot of work done. That's why I did not mind rainbowing him. So let's go ahead and Dokkan Awaken him. I'm going to train him up, and then we'll hop into an event and test out his power when he gets his, kind of attack power fully stacked up and see how strong this guy can be. Spoiler alert, it's pretty strong. This guy is pretty damn good. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and use the new Kaioken Goku here on the Pure Saiyan team, just because I think we can get his highest attack stat here on this team. Now, moving forward, I probably will consider this guy a lot more for the full power team. I might do a separate video entirely about why this guy helps out on the full power team so much, being a prepare for battle and shocking speed unit. Usually, the Kaioken Gokus are shocking speed and over the flash. So this guy being prepared for battle and over the flash is actually very interesting, and again makes him a ideal candidate for the full power team. And this Goku, he probably can get a similar attack stat because of course that team does have a 20% higher attack buff on its leader skill from Ultra Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, whereas here on the Pure Saiyan team, we're only getting a double 130%. Now, I am going to link up this Kaioken Goku with Super Saiyan 4 Goku, the STR one. This is actually going to be the first time I'm using my STR Super Saiyan 4 Goku rainbowed. I'm going to have rainbow showcases coming on like so many of these units that I actually just rainbowed for the first time, but the order in which I'm uploading stuff is going to be a little wonky moving forward. Now, the Kaioken Goku, in terms of attack links for him, he doesn't have much. It's just Kamehameha, Z-Fighters, and Fierce Battle. Z-Fighters, for the most part, I think is going to be pretty tough to get. And then, Fierce Battle and Kamehameha, those are much more common links that, we could get. But Z-Fighters, for both the full power team and the Pure Saiyan team, aren't as common as I would like. I see that they have been utilizing Z-Fighters a lot more lately, so hopefully they continue to build it up, and maybe they're, getting us ready for a Z-Fighters category, which I would love, by the way. We also hopped into the Ultra Instinct Goku fight, too. The reason for this, that's unfortunate. The reason we hopped into the did I say Kaioken Goku? We hopped into the Ultra Instinct Goku fight because this Goku right here needs to be attacked 6 times to reach his maximum potential. So there's no better fight to get something like that done than the Ultra Instinct Goku fight, which has just a barrage of forms that you fight, including both Master UI and UI. Wow, 1,000,000 right there, and he has not been hit at all to build up his passive. Whew. Okay, so there we go. That's an attack buff. Again, thanks to the JP update, we can constantly see when his attack is being buffed. I do really like that. That is a very helpful little, like, you know, on-screen notification. Okay, oh! I was going to say yes, perfect. UI Goku did not finish him off. Because, again, I want to kind of stall a little bit so that Kaioken Goku can build up his full passive. Maybe I should have held back. I shouldn't have brought, like, UI Goku or... Well, that's really the only unnecessary strong unit I brought. I feel like Blue Vegeta could finish off this Goku, and I wouldn't actually need to use a item. I am going to use a Ghost Usher, but I feel like Blue Vegeta really could finish off this Goku, especially if I had Super Saiyan 4 Goku in there as well. But I want to get him off rotation and link him up with Kaioken Goku, so I'll just choose to use the Ghost Usher there. I am trying to save up my Ghost Ushers, though, because I want to be ready for the upcoming World Tournament. Yeah, if I had Super Saiyan 4 Goku hit him, he would be done. We wouldn't have had to use the Ghost Usher. Okay, that's good to see. The Pure Saiyan team, even though it's a double 130% buff, there still really is... like, these units hit very hard. Like, don't get that twist and think, oh, just because it's a 130% buff, the team is, like, you know, not great. No. These fuckers still hit plenty hard, believe me. Okay, so we're going to keep Turles with Kaioken Goku for now. Right about here, I'm thinking Kaioken Goku is going to start hitting ridiculously hard, especially after this turn. Because there's a second attack. So he's up to 1.3. Oh, boy. Yo, this guy is really good. He also does greatly raise his attack for one turn when he super attacks as well. So if by any chance he does get an additional, that's really going to enhance his power a lot. Ooh, okay, perfect. So I'm going to try and avoid any super attacks on the next turn if I can. So that way, hopefully, we could get one more round with Ultra Instinct Sign actually hitting Kaioken Goku. Yes, perfect. Because he needs to be hit 3 more times for his buff to be complete. And then we can test him out at sort of max power. Okay, so let's... Yeah, we'll do it perfectly just like this. Okay, so no super attack for Evolution Blue. We definitely don't want to do that. I'm going to get all these red orbs right here with the LR Goku, and then we're going to miss a super attack with UI Goku as well. The LR Goku, by the way, he is a support type unit, and he does have Z Fighters. So I could use him to activate the Z Fighters link for the Kaioken Goku as well. See, what's funny about this category LR, well, I always call him category LR, but the Super Battle Road reward, you know, LR Goku right here, he's a phenomenal unit, a support type unit and all that. He actually does give an additional 20% if we were to fall below 50% HP, but the Pure Saiyan team is quite tanky, so I don't think we will. Plus, I don't like to abnormally stat... Oh, Turles. No, don't do that. Turles, why? Why would you hurt my feelings so? And transform right there so that we can't see the massive attack buff. Oh, Turles-chan, how could you? Okay, attack buff going up one more time. 1.4, that's without a support type passive active. Very, very impressive. And then he crits for 1.2. Again, like, he's not a Dokkan Fest exclusive, and he's really putting on a very impressive show. Now the other Evolution Blue Vegeta did transform. So how many more attacks do we need in order for him to have his full passive? We're pretty close, I think. On the next turn will give us a really good indication of how strong Kaioken Goku could be. And I think if I give it one more turn, we could probably get Turles back on rotation as well. Evolution Blue Vegeta, he's strong enough that he will be able to resist UI Goku. I am kind of stalling a little bit here. But again, I do kind of want to see what Kaioken Goku's sort of max potential could be. I suppose I could have gone to the, you know, usual AGL Rose Goku Black fight, and we would be able to see how well his passive would build up over there also. And just on a side note, this Pure Saiyan team, this just goes to show you how strong the Pure Saiyan team is. We're not even taking damage from Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku. Again, this is basically the hardest hitting Dokkan Fest boss there is. And we're just casually tanking, no big deal. Okay. Perfect, okay. So if I can possibly manage to put off killing him until Turles comes back around next turn, we're going to see this Kaioken Goku completely built up. Yep, 1.4. I think he could be hit 2 more times and his passive is fully built up. He does have to be hit a total of 6 times, I believe, for his passive to be built up. His passive, it's completely built up now at this point. I don't like that it was still showing the attack up buff, even if it wasn't actually still raising his attack, because he goes up to a max of 120% just from being attacked as part of his secondary part of his passive. The normal part of his passive is attack and defense 80%. Like, that's so impressive. Oh, no, UI Goku, chill. This fight might be done, actually. Maybe I could hop into the AGL Rose fight real quick. Let Kaioken Goku get built up all the way to the max on a rotation with Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Turles, just to kind of see. The next time Turles would come back around, yeah. Next time Turles comes back around, he would be untransformed, but we would finish off UI Goku before that. So let's quickly finish UI Goku off, and then I'll, get into the fight against EGL Rose. I'll build up to the point, shouldn't take too long, to where Kaioken Goku gets hit 6 times, fully builds up his passive, and we also have Turles on rotation, because of course Turles has the best support type unit in the game with that 40% buff. It'll be pretty interesting to see what Kaioken Goku is going to be looking like after that. Could he hit a 2 million attack stat? Might be close. It could be close. It could be very close. And here's Turles 1.3. Yeah, Turles is not bad when he transforms. It's just, I'm always considering him as a support type unit, right? That's what I want from him. But, alright, give me 1 second and we'll see what Kaioken Goku can really do. Alright guys, so I have completely built up Kaioken Goku's passive. We have him on rotation with Super Saiyan 4 Goku, which will activate 2 of his 3 attack links, Kamehameha, as well as Fierce Battle. And then of course we also have Turles on rotation. Not an out of place like rotation at all to have these 3 units together. Alright, so let's see what our boy can hit. 2.2 million. Again, that he's not an LR, not a Dokkan Fest exclusive, and he gets a 2.2 million attack stat. What's interesting is this Kaioken Goku, along with the new Transforming Goku and Frieza cards, he really does scream to me that, like, events need to be longer and harder for this guy to really become a force. So I wonder if that is something that is about to happen. So this is determined to fight Goku Kaioken. His leader skill is physical type Ki 2 and HP attack and defense 90%. I think it's super physical. So that leader skill is very good, by the way, and will be very good for Dokkan Battlefield as a sub-leader skill. That's pretty good. Super attack is the 20 times Kaioken Kamehameha, which greatly raises attack for 1 turn and does supreme damage. His passive skill, Double-Edged Sword, is attack and defense 80%. Then he gets an additional 20% attack with every attack received, up to a max of 120%. So at full blast, he basically has a 200% attack from his passive, although that's going to be very difficult to get to happen. It's funny, his passive is called Double-Edged Sword, even though there is no drawback to this guy. Obviously, it takes a while for the second part of his passive to build up, but he's still comfortably over 1 million, even only with the first part of his passive, so he's a very good card. Links are Z Fighters, all in the family, Saiyan Warrior Race, Kamehameha, Shocking Speed, Prepare for Battle, and Fierce Battle. The only thing is they really are so insistent on forcing that all in the family link. Like, defense 15%, that's not good enough. That needs to be, give us like 5% attack with that or something, because it's a link they're forcing on a lot of units, and it doesn't have a ton of value, I don't think. His Focus multiplier is 140%, which, for all things considered, I suppose, is fine. Being greedy, I would have liked that at 145%, but 140 is pretty good. And then he does have 3 categories. He is, of course, on the Planet Namek Arc category. He is also on the Pure Saiyan category, where he's very good. And then he's also on the Full Power category, where he is fantastic. So this is a unit I did not mind rainbowing. He'll be good on all 3 categories. If, whenever we might finally get a true category leader for that Planet Namek Saga category, like that, this guy's going to be pretty solid over there too. So did not mind rainbowing him whatsoever. But that will be it for today. Thanks guys for watching, and I will catch y'all next time.